All right, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us for Atlanta News First Plus this morning. I am First Alert Meteorologist Courteney Jacobazzi. We have quite a bit of weather to talk about this week, a little bit of something for everyone this week. If you like the warm, if you like the cold, if you're a fan of these kind of dreary, damp days, we have that for you. Really a lot to cover this week, but I do want to start with two First Alert weather days that we have this week when you're kind of thinking about your upcoming work and school week. 2 days to note. Wednesday, we do have a First Alert weather day for widely scattered rain and storms. And then looking ahead to next weekend, Saturday, a really big drop in temperatures, and it will be noticeably different, especially after some very mild weather on the way this week. Here's a look at First Alert radar right now. We do have some scattered light rain moving in from the west, pushing off to the east. Most of the rain today will stay along and north of I-20. Can't rule out a stray shower in areas south of I-20, so from Carrollton to Covington down to Eatonton, you can see a few light showers right now, but all this rain will continue. Highest coverage of rain between about now and noon, and then after your lunch hour, we'll start to see that concentration of rain dwindle. However, if you are north of the city of Atlanta, on and off kind of intermittent showers will be likely for you throughout a good portion of the day. Let's take you forward in time here as we go towards 2 o'clock again. Scattered showers possible. Temperatures still hovering in the 40s. It's going to be a chilly, breezy, and damp day. If you're not experiencing the rain falling, it might feel a little kind of like drizzly and misty for you. And again, with that breeze, temperatures in the 40s, the cloud cover, kind of how damp it feels, it's going to feel colder throughout the day. Definitely a day to have the coat with you, maybe the beanie to keep you nice and warm. The raincoat, also probably a good idea to keep you dry as well, especially if you live north of the city. Going towards 6 o'clock, a few showers will be possible again, mainly north of the city, and then we'll start to dry out through the evening and the overnight hours, and we'll also start to see skies clear just slightly. We'll wake up tomorrow in the 40s as well. Tomorrow morning, some patchy fog could develop. We'll still have enough moisture in place, and as temperatures cool, that'll allow fog to develop, especially near our bodies of water as well. So if you live near a creek, a stream, a river, just keep in mind that some patchy dense fog will be possible there. But even if you don't live near a body of water, just because of the moisture left in the atmosphere behind our weather system that's moving through today, we could have some patchy fog with temperatures in the 40s. And then tomorrow afternoon, huge improvement in the forecast. We'll see sunshine return with temperatures generally in the mid 60s, so nice warm up as well. We'll continue to warm up through the week. Temperatures will be in the 70s Tuesday and Wednesday. Wednesday is our First Alert weather day, not because of the temperatures, but because a cold front will come through, and you can see that with our temperature trend. We'll cool down into the upper 50s Thursday and Friday, but Wednesday, widely scattered showers and storms are possible. There still is some work that needs to be done with the timing and the coverage of this. What I'm going to show you here is the European model. The GFS model, which is our other long-range model that we typically look at, does keep us a little drier, but it does look like either way, the rain and storms favor the second half of the day. A few showers will be possible Tuesday along a warm front that will be lifting, so again, we'll be warm for this time of year at least. Tuesday, Wednesday, highs in the 70s. And then we'll stay mostly dry the first half of the day Wednesday. Cold front moves in the second half of the day. So we have the potential to have quite the rainy and stormy commute on Wednesday night. Something to definitely think about as you're thinking about your week. Just know that Wednesday you might need to add a little extra time getting home on Wednesday afternoon from work if you do commute after 5 o'clock. And then we'll start to clear out and cool down. On Thursday, we'll go back to near normal for this time of year with temperatures in the mid to upper 50s Thursday and Friday. Friday, a reinforcing shot of cold air enters behind another weather system. We'll have this trough dig in, and that is really going to cool us down, and I'll show you on the 7-day forecast just how cold it will be. That does look like it'll be a trend heading into Christmas. I was looking at some of the data, so it looks like we're going to be quite cold this upcoming weekend. Of course, this weekend, the weekend before the week of Christmas, we might just warm up just in time for Christmas. So it looks like we stay very cold leading up to Christmas, so that gives you the below average temperatures leading up to Christmas Eve, but it looks like on Christmas Day we may have an approaching weather system, and we might be under the influence of a warm front, which ultimately leads to warmer weather, so we might not have a chilly Christmas, but leading up to Christmas, it definitely looks cold. We're going to be keeping an eye on this forecast. There's still a lot of time for this to change, but just know we at least have a pretty cold trend in the forecast after quite a mild week ahead of us, and you'll see that with the First Alert 7-day forecast here. 40s today. That's about as good as it's going to get. It's going to feel colder. If you're south of the city, you're drier, you're warmer today. You'll be in the mid-50s. And then as we go into Monday, we will start with patchy fog, temperatures in the 40s. We'll top out in the 60s tomorrow afternoon. It'll feel like a completely different day tomorrow. We'll see sunshine in mid-60s, just a really nice afternoon. And then we'll head into the 70s Tuesday and Wednesday with a 50% coverage of showers and storms right now on Wednesday. That's our First Alert weather day, giving you that heads up. Rain and storms on the way. Looks like that could impact the evening commute if you have any Wednesday evening plans. And then Thursday, we'll go back in the 50s, same Friday, Mornings are back in the 30s Friday, and then we continue to see temperatures drop as a reinforcing shot of cold air ushers in. We'll wake up in the mid-20s to near 30 on Saturday morning next Saturday, with highs only in the upper 40s. So that's our first Alert weather day. We're going to go from 70s to 40s really quick by the end of the week. So just make sure you're ready for it. All right, everyone. We appreciate you, as always, spending some time with us here on Atlanta News First Plus. Lots going on throughout the weekend, and we will update you on all of it over on the Atlanta News First app. So make sure you have the news app downloaded. We'll send you push notifications if any breaking news happens through the day. Of course, updating you on some of the top local stories throughout the day as well. And make sure you have that First Alert weather app handy, because we will continue to update you on the forecast throughout the day. Great way to stay connected. Make it a wonderful Sunday. Stay warm, stay dry, and we'll catch you here next time.